We've got 5 laps to settle this thing, folks. Destiny Brooks is going to lead it. Hagler in second. Jesse Brooks third. Stephen Morrow fourth. Jason Goodman fifth. Quincy Brooks sixth. Jeremy Gay seventh. And the 24 of Matthew Green round out the field. We're lined up. Caution light's going to go out. 5 laps to settle this. Can Jesse Brooks get around Hagler and Destiny? He's been quick. Been trying to work that top side. But while Hagler and Jesse are battling, that's allowing Destiny to jump out and extend her lead. Or will Goodman and Morrow join the party and make it an even more exciting race as we're getting set to fire out of 4. Destiny's going to fire. Here comes Jesse. Jesse got around Hagler. Hagler's slowing a little bit, but here comes Jesse to the top side. He's going to push up out of 2. That's going to allow Destiny to get away. But here comes Jason Goodman to the party. Jason Goodman to the top. He's working on Hagler for 3rd. Last week's winner, Jason Goodman. Has he got anything for him? Jesse still working that top side. Old 2. Jeremy Gay got a little loose out of 2. But Jesse Brooks is reeling in Destiny Brooks. I don't believe they're related. Here comes Jesse to the bottom side of Destiny. Jesse's going to work the bottom side of 3 and 4. 2 to go this time. Destiny's coming to lead this lap. Meanwhile, Jason Goodman was in 3rd. He's faded down to 5th. Here comes Jesse hard to the bottom. Going to try to get to her bumper. He's going to get a little loose down the front straightaway, go back to the top, try to diamond it down low out of 2 to get an advantage and get a run. Don't know that he's going to get there. Going to make it exciting right here, though. Here they come to the line. It's going to be Destiny Brooks, your winner. Jesse Brooks 2nd. David Hagler 3rd. Mason Morrow 4th, or Stephen Morrow 4th. Jason Goodman 5th. Jeremy Gay 6th. Quincy Brooks 7th. And Matthew Green 8th. Destiny's going to take it to the scale and make it official. It was a pretty exciting race there all the way through. That caution really stacked them up and really made things exciting as Jason Goodman tried to join the party for a little bit. As she's crossed the scale and makes her way to the victory lane ramp. She is one of our female drivers, and she is very successful. Always running up front, and very exciting to watch. And she's pulled it up on victory lane. She's going to unbuckle. Let her hear it, folks. Destiny Brooks, tonight, Hobby Stock feature winner. All right. Next coming out on the racetrack will be the IMCA Modifieds. They're going to go 20 laps the distance tonight. And here's how they're going to line up. On the front row will be the 7X of Mikey Bell to his outside. It'll be the 11T of Richie Tosh. And row number 2 will be the 17 of Ashton Wilkie to his outside, the 31M of Travis Mosley. And row number 3 will be the UFO of Wayne Brooks to his outside, the 18 of Roger Witt. And row number 4 will be the 21 of John Wall, and to his outside, the 23S of Brandon Smith. And row number 5 will be the 02J of Ethan Dotson, all the way from Bakersfield, California. To his outside, be the 01 of Peyton Taylor. And row number 6 will be the 428 of Tyson Kinney out of Hot Springs. and the 37C of Adam Maple. And then rounding out your field in row number 7 will be the 4G of Jesse Tackett. Once again, 20 laps the distance tonight for your IMCA Modifieds. Everybody having a good time tonight? We've got one more race after the IMCAs, and that'll be your cruiser class. If the feature's as wild as their heat race was, we're in for a treat in the cruiser class. But meantime, it's the IMCA Modifieds. Everybody's going to make the call tonight. Lights out. We're going green out of 4. As the final cars of the hobby stock coming in from Tech, they're going to make their way off the track. Tyler Combs has climbed back in the stand, and we're underway. Mikey Bell's going to lead them down into turn number 1. Here comes Richie Tosh to the bottom of Mikey Bell. He's going to look to the back. Whoa, he almost got him in the door as they look down the back straightaway. But here comes Young Money. He's looking underneath Richie Tosh. As we are 3 wide in the middle of 1 and 2 as they're going down out of 2. Peyton Taylor through the middle. He's going to slice up Travis Mosley and Roger Witt. Wayne Brooks is struggling right there in the middle as he pushed to the corner, almost got into Brandon Smith. Smith's going to get the advantage. But here comes Wayne Brooks to the bottom side. That's your battle for about the 5th and 6th spot. Travis Mosley pushes up. We're 3 wide again down the front straightaway almost. Whoa, we got a sprinter in 2. It's going to be Brandon Smith, and luckily there wasn't no major implications on that, as everybody seemed to have missed him. It looked like the 4G of Jesse Tackett looped around to keep from hitting Brandon Smith. As the racing action is intense in the middle of the field. Three laps into the books. You're going to get the lineup reset. Just a reminder, we won't be racing next weekend for Memorial Weekend. We hope to see you back June 3rd for the Comp Cam Super Late Model Series, along with regular racing. And we hope that you have a safe Memorial Weekend. got a little bit of debris sitting at the bottom of turn 2. Looks like owner Mooney Star is going to run down to turn 2, pick that piece of debris up. Lights are out. We're going green out of turn 4. Mikey Bell's leading it. Ashton Wilkie and Richie Tosh in row 2. Bell fires. We're back underway. Tosh to the top side of Mikey Bell. He's looking, nothing there. Bell's going to get the advantage down the back straightaway. Here comes Peyton Taylor underneath Ashton Wilkie. He's under Wilkie for that 3rd spot. Taylor started all the way in the back of the 5th row and he's working for 3rd. Tosh to the top side, looking on your leader, Mikey Bell. He may have a run down the front straightaway. He's going to get it in turn 1, possibly. Yep, he's going to get that run out of 2, carrying that momentum. Meantime, they better pick it up because Peyton Taylor's coming. He's got it around Ashton for 3rd. Here comes Mikey Bell underneath the bottom of Richie Tosh. He's working him down the back straightaway. He's got the advantage, and we got a looper in 2. It's Wayne Brooks out of 2. He's going to loop it around. The caution's going to come out. And we're going to catch our breath and try it again. Action has picked up in these feature events tonight. Wayne Brooks is going to take pit side. He's got some quarter panel damage on the right rear. Don't think he's got a flat, but he may have one on the left rear. I can't see. The way it kind of shook, it may have had a flat, but so now Richie Tosh is going to lead us. Mikey Bell 2nd, Peyton Taylor's 3rd. Peyton Taylor started 10th and is now 3rd. Also, Ethan Dotson has made his way from 9th to the 5th spot. Caution light is out. We're going to light the candles out of 4 and try this again. Tosh paces them into 4. He's on it. And we're back underway. Mikey Bell got a little bit of a run on Tosh in 1, but Tosh closed the door. And here comes Peyton Taylor. He's going to grab 2nd now from Bell as they go into 3. Here comes Peyton Taylor. He's going to push up the front of Mikey Bell. Oh, we got contact back there between Ethan Dotson and Ashton Wilkie, but no harm, no foul. We keep going. Something's flapping on Ethan Dotson. It looks like a cell panel. Meanwhile, Tosh is pulling away, doing Tosh things. That's why he's the solid old Flash, because he is flashing out to a bigger lead each lap. Roger Witt's going to call a 9. He's going to pull it in the infield. Peyton Taylor, he's going to go back to work on Mikey Bell. Ten laps in, 10 to go. Right now, your battle's between that 21 of John Wall and Brandon Smith and the 23. And as I say that, they get kind of single filed out, but here comes Brandon Smith to the top side. Peyton Taylor still working on that second spot of Mikey Bell. Oh, we got trouble to 1. 4G of Jesse Tackett just tagged the wall hard, but he's going to keep it going. It's amazing that car's still going. Here comes Peyton Taylor on the bottom side of Mikey Bell. They're going to work it down into turn number 3. Taylor to the bottom, Bell to the top. Here comes Taylor. He's going to grab second. And now he's going to go to work on Richie Tosh. Does Taylor have enough time to reel in Richie Tosh, or is Mikey Bell going to keep fighting for second? Bell ain't going down without a fight, because we got a lap car now right here in our leader's way. But he's going to pull the top side and be a gentleman. Jesse Tackett's going to retire from the race. By the eyeball test, I don't think Peyton Taylor is reeling in Tosh. I don't have race pass up. But in the meantime, there's 2 to go for Richie Tosh. Mikey Bell starting to look back underneath the bottom side of Peyton Taylor as they go into 3 and 4. Here comes Mikey Bell to the bottom. White flags out for Tosh. They're going to go side by side, the one between Bell and Taylor for that second spot. Tosh going to bring him out of 4. He's going to be your modified winner for second. Peyton Taylor, Mikey Bell 3rd. Ethan Dotson 4th, and Ashton Wilkie will round out your top 5. Tosh will be your winner, going to cross the line. Now I'm going to take it to the scale, make it official. He was your last week's winner, IMCA stock car winner, so he decided to pull the mod out and take a victory tonight in the modified. He makes it official, going to make his way to the staging area. As he's pulled up in the victory lane stage. Let me hear you folks, tonight's IMCA Modified feature winner, the Solid Old Flash, Richie Tosh. Next up on the track will be the cruiser class. They're going to go 10 laps the distance tonight. And here's how they're going to roll. On the pole will be the 02 of Emily Gay. To her outside will be the 103 of Billy Tedder. Row number 2 will be the 524 of Liz Salter. And to her outside will be the 43R of Jake Roberts. And row 3 will be the 5 of Justin Brimer. And to his outside will be the 5H of Curtis Hess. And row number 4 will be the 21G of Shannon Greer. And to his outside will be Blake Dickerson. 10 laps the distance. For everyone going home, we appreciate you coming out tonight. Hope you had a great time and hope to see you back here June 3rd for the Comp Cam Super Late Model Series. We hope you please drive home safely and have a great Memorial Day weekend. Everyone's going to make the call. I'm going to turn the lights out and get it fired out of turn number 4. Emily Gay is going to lead us. Out of 4. And we're underway. We're already 3 wide back here in the back. Jake Robertson, like in the heat race, didn't fire. Having a little issue. Here comes the 5 of Brimer, sorry. He's took the lead over Billy Tedder. Here comes Curtis Hess. He's going to look to the bottom side of Billy Tedder. Tedder's not going to let him have it that easily. He's putting up a fight on the top side. Meanwhile, Justin Brimer is edging out. But here comes Liz Salter in the back. She's charging through the middle. She's going to get that 4th spot. Looking for more. Here comes Curtis Hess. He's looking for the lead. He's to the bottom side of Brimer. Am I saying that right, Brimer? Okay. Here comes Liz Salter. She's now got 3rd. We got a spinner in middle 1 and 2. That's going to be Emily Gay. And we're going to stay green as Curtis Hess is looking to take the lead in the 1. Well, they almost made contact. Here comes Curtis. He's going to cut back low, try to do the crossover. But Brimer is still carrying that momentum out of the corner to stay out front of Hess. We've got a traffic jam coming up. They're going to split the 2 slow cars down the front straightaway. Meanwhile, here comes Liz Salter joining the party. She's going to look to the top side. They don't see her coming, but she's there. Liz Salter is there and carrying the momentum with her. Curtis to the top side, thought about it, late entry to a crossover, but waited too long. We're going to go 2 wide off the 4 and down the front straightaway. Here comes Curtis Hess with the crossover that time. He got it that time. Now, trying to throw a block was Justin Brimer. And we've got a tire rolling down the back straightaway. Not sure whose car that's off of. Whoa, Salter. There goes another tire off here later, the 5 of Brimer. That's going to bring caution now as we got 2 tires rolling around the speedway. Curtis Hess is going to inherit the lead. Hopefully that tire didn't hit nobody over there. As Justin Breimer was leading, lost the tire in the middle of 1 and 2, and I believe the 43, the 43 of Jake Roberts is missing the rear tire, but he's staying out there. I've heard of leave the left front at home, but not the right rear. That might not end well. Once again, folks, we won't be racing next weekend. We will be back June 3rd for the Comp Cam Super Late Model Series. We hope you have a safe Memorial weekend next weekend. Now Jake Robertson's going to pull it off. Try to hurry up and put a tire on before we go back to racing. Does Liz Salter have anything for Curtis Hess? That's the question. She has fired through the field after a kind of a bad start of the race. So they got kind of stacked up there. They're still working to get Justin Breimer off the track. He lost the tire and lost the lead. Had to be a little heartbreaking. But again, if you're looking to get into racing and not spend a fortune doing it, this would be the class to do it. Either a front wheel drive or a rear wheel drive. Knock the glass out of it, gut it out, throw a cage in it, go racing. Back in the day when I ran, we ran in the Superstar class. That was a lot of fun, but there was a little tuning on the motors. All right, caution lights out. We're fixing to fire out of 4. As there is 2 laps to go. Does Liz Salter have anything for Curtis Hess? We're about to find out. Or does Shannon Greer have anything? We're underway. Here we go. It takes Salter a little bit to get that thing wound up. Once it gets wound up, it comes alive. As we've seen it. Now we've got 2 laps to go. I got a little ahead of myself. 2 to go for Curtis Hess. Oh, Liz Salter in the wall out of 2. She had a good run going tonight, but Curtis Hess is going to get the white flag. Straightaway advantage over Shannon Greer. And Curtis Hess is going to make his way out of turn number 4 and pick up tonight's Cruiser Class feature winner. Coming home second will be Shannon Greer. Coming home third will be Billy Tedder. Fourth will be the 02 of Emily Gay. And fifth will be Liz Salter. Folks, we thank you for coming out here tonight. We hope that you please drive home safely. Have a great work week and a safe Memorial Weekend.